In this video, we pay tribute to legendary wrestlers who've left us, celebrating their unforgettable impact on wrestling. We also discuss emotional updates about The Miz that have moved fans worldwide. Remember their incredible legacies with us, and subscribe to ensure their stories continue to inspire generations. Tom Billington, famously known as Dynamite Kid, was a pioneering figure in British professional wrestling whose influence reshaped the sport worldwide. Born on December 12, 1958 in Goulburn, Lancashire, England, Billington began wrestling in 1975. From early on, he stood out for his high-impact style, agility, and magnetic presence in the ring, earning rapid acclaim. Dynamite Kid's most iconic role was as one half of the British Bulldogs, alongside his cousin Davey Boy Smith. Together, they became one of the most exciting and dynamic tag teams of their era. Their chemistry and intensity electrified crowds across the globe, with memorable matches and fierce rivalries. Among their most notable feuds were clashes with legends such as Bret Hart and Randy Savage. The Bulldogs' crowning achievement came when they captured the WWF Tag Team Championship, cementing their place in wrestling history and marking a career peak for both men. Unfortunately, Billington's in-ring career was dramatically shortened. In 1986, a serious back injury forced him to significantly reduce his wrestling appearances and eventually retire from active competition. Despite stepping away from the ring, his struggles continued as he battled severe health issues over the years. Heart problems and other complications left him wheelchair-bound in later life, highlighting the harsh physical toll wrestling exacts on its performers. Dynamite Kid just shy of his 60th birthday. Though his time in the spotlight was cut short, his legacy endures strongly. He is remembered not only for his groundbreaking wrestling style and exciting matches, but also as an inspiration to countless wrestlers who followed. Tom Billington's life story remains a powerful reminder of both the glory and the sacrifices involved in the world of professional wrestling. S. Darren Drozdov, better known as Droz, was a professional wrestler and sports personality born on April 7, 1969. Before making his mark in wrestling, Droz was a talented athlete, playing college football as a defensive lineman at the University of Maryland. He also briefly played in the NFL with the New York Jets, showcasing his athletic prowess before transitioning to the wrestling world. Droz debuted in the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, now WWE, in 1998, and quickly became known for his distinctive persona and adaptability in the ring. His edgy, gritty character resonated with fans, and he was notable for his unique puke gimmick, where he used a real-life ability to vomit on command, a bizarre but memorable trait that set him apart in the competitive wrestling scene. Though Droz showed great promise and versatility, his wrestling career was tragically cut short in 1999. During a match against D'Lo Brown, he suffered a severe neck injury that left him paralyzed from the waist down. This devastating event abruptly ended his time as an active competitor, but did not diminish his spirit or connection to the wrestling world. After his injury, Droz remained deeply involved behind the scenes, dedicating himself to helping others in the wrestling community. He became a source of inspiration, openly sharing his story of courage, resilience, and determination in the face of adversity. His ability to stay positive and engaged despite immense challenges earned him respect and admiration from fans and fellow wrestlers alike. Droz, but his legacy endures. Remembered not only for his unique in-ring persona, but also for his strength and passion, Droz's journey continues to inspire many within the wrestling world and beyond. Gorilla Monsoon, born Robert James Morella on June 4, 1937 in Rochester, New York, was a legendary figure in professional wrestling, both as a dominant wrestler and a beloved commentator. Starting his wrestling career in the 1950s, Monsoon quickly stood out thanks to his impressive size, 6 feet 3 inches tall and over 400 pounds, and surprising agility for a man of his stature. He became a major star in the WWF, now WWE, during the 1970s and early 1980s, captivating fans with his powerful in-ring presence. Monsoon's wrestling career featured memorable rivalries with some of the sport's biggest names, including Bruno Sammartino and Captain Lou Albano. He also enjoyed success as a tag team competitor, notably capturing the WWF World Tag Team Championship alongside Big Cat Ernie Ladd. His matches were known for their intensity and physicality, solidifying his reputation as a tough and respected competitor. After retiring from active competition, Monsoon seamlessly transitioned into a role that would make him even more famous: wrestling commentator and broadcaster. His deep, distinctive voice and sharp wit made him a fan favorite on broadcasts. His dynamic partnership with Bobby "the Brain" Heenan produced countless entertaining and memorable moments, blending humor with expert analysis. Together, they helped shape the way wrestling was presented on television. Beyond the ring and the microphone, Monsoon was admired for his kindness and generosity. He was a mentor to many younger wrestlers, offering guidance and support throughout their careers. Sadly, Monsoon from heart failure, but his impact on wrestling remains profound. In 2004, he was rightfully honored with a posthumous induction into the WWE Hall of Fame, forever enshrining him as one of wrestling's all-time greats and a true icon of the industry. Mr. Niebla, born Jose Manuel Guillen on February 22, 1973, was one of Mexico's most beloved professional wrestlers, renowned for his vibrant character and major impact on the world of lucha libre. Rising to prominence in the early 1990s, he quickly became a fan favorite thanks to his unique mix of high-flying agility and charismatic showmanship. Wearing his iconic mask, Mr. Niebla embraced the deep-rooted tradition of lucha libre, blending mystery with a flair for comedy that made his performances both thrilling and entertaining. His style was marked by innovative aerial maneuvers and creative moves that consistently wowed crowds. This combination of athleticism and humor helped him stand out in a competitive wrestling scene and endeared him to fans across generations. Throughout his career, Mr. Niebla worked with several wrestling promotions, but he is most closely associated with Consejo Mundial de Lucha Libre, CMLL, one of the oldest and most respected wrestling organizations in Mexico. At CMLL, he became a cornerstone of the roster, contributing to some of the promotion's most memorable matches and storylines. His ability to connect with the audience, both in and out of the ring, cemented his reputation as a true entertainer and skilled athlete. Sadly, Mr. Niebla, his was a huge loss to the wrestling community, especially within the lucha libre tradition where he had left such a lasting mark. Beyond his in-ring achievements, he is remembered for his infectious spirit, dedication, and the joy he brought to fans around the world. Even after his passing, Mr. Niebla's legacy continues to inspire aspiring wrestlers and celebrate the colorful world of Mexican professional wrestling. Bray Wyatt, born Wyndham Lawrence Rotunda on May 23, 1987 in Brooksville, Florida, was a uniquely charismatic and imaginative professional wrestler renowned for his storytelling and distinctive personas in WWE. Wrestling ran deep in his blood. His father, Mike Rotunda, known as IRS, and grandfather Blackjack Mulligan were both respected wrestlers. Yet Bray Wyatt carved out his own legacy by bringing eerie psychological depth to his characters. He began his WWE journey in Florida Championship Wrestling, FCW, as Husky Harris, but truly found his stride after reinventing himself as Bray Wyatt, the sinister cult leader of the Wyatt family. This group, which included Eric Rowan, Luke Harper, Brody Lee, and later Braun Strowman, became a dominant and captivating faction, known for haunting promos and intense matches. Wyatt's chilling catchphrases like "follow the buzzards" and his lantern-lit, eerie entrances made him stand out as a master of atmosphere and suspense. In 2019, Wyatt evolved again with The Fiend, a darker, terrifying alter ego featuring a grotesque mask and a brutal in-ring style. This character quickly became one of WWE's most talked about and iconic figures, with Wyatt blurring the lines between fiction and reality in his storytelling. Over his career, Wyatt held multiple titles, including the WWE Championship and Universal Championship, with his matches often praised for their creativity and emotional depth. His ability to craft compelling narratives earned him a devoted fan base and respect among peers. Tragically, Bray Wyatt, his was a profound loss for the wrestling world, but his legacy endures through his unforgettable characters and lasting impact on professional wrestling. The Iron Sheik, born March 15, 1942 in Tehran, Iran, was a legendary professional wrestler and an enduring cultural icon. Known for his fiery personality, unforgettable catchphrases, and villainous persona, he left a lasting mark on the world of wrestling before passing away at age 81. Before stepping into the world of professional wrestling, the Iron Sheik was a highly accomplished amateur wrestler. He represented Iran in numerous international competitions, showcasing his skill and dedication to the sport. In the 1970s, he moved to the United States and transitioned into professional wrestling, where he developed his iconic villain character. His look, marked by traditional Iranian attire and his trademark mustache, made him instantly recognizable. The 1980s were the peak years of the Iron Sheik's career, especially during his tenure with the World Wrestling Federation, now WWE. He became famous for his intense rivalries, most notably with Hulk Hogan, which played a pivotal role in shaping the wrestling boom of that era. His impressive in-ring skills earned him the World Heavyweight Championship twice, cementing his place among wrestling's elite. Despite portraying a controversial heel character rooted in real-world tensions, the Iron Sheik's influence went far beyond the ring. His charisma and sharp wit made him a fan favorite, even as a villain. In his later years, he embraced modern platforms like social media, where his candid, often humorous posts endeared him to new generations of wrestling fans. The Iron Sheik's contributions to professional wrestling, both through his athletic achievements and his vibrant personality, have left an indelible legacy. He remains one of wrestling's most memorable and influential figures, remembered not just for his titles but for his unique ability to captivate audiences worldwide. Sapphire, born Juanita Wright, was a beloved and trailblazing figure in professional wrestling, best remembered for her role as the valet and manager of the American Dream Dusty Rhodes in the World Wrestling Federation, WWF. Debuting in the late 1980s, she quickly became an essential part of Rhodes's persona, bringing a unique charm, energy, and charisma that resonated deeply with fans. Sapphire first appeared as a passionate fan who cheered on Dusty Rhodes, but her natural chemistry with him soon turned her into his manager. Together, they created a memorable and beloved duo, with Sapphire often seen in her iconic polka dot outfits that matched Rhodes's wrestling gear. Her vibrant personality and supportive presence added a new layer to Rhodes's character, making their partnership stand out during a time when female roles in wrestling were often limited. One of Sapphire's most unforgettable moments came at WrestleMania 6, where she teamed with Dusty Rhodes in a mixed tag team match against Randy Savage and Sensational Sherry. Her spirited involvement and playful yet tough persona helped endear her to wrestling fans, who admired her as the underdog fighting alongside Rhodes. Beyond her on-screen role, Sapphire was a pioneering African-American woman in professional wrestling, a field where diversity was scarce. She broke barriers and helped open doors for future generations of women of color in the industry. Her presence and talent demonstrated that wrestling could be inclusive, and she remains an important figure in wrestling history. Sapphire, but her legacy lives on. Wrestling fans remember her fondly not only as Dusty Rhodes' steadfast manager, but as a groundbreaking personality who left a lasting impact on the sport she loved. Michael Gregory Mizanin, better known by millions of wrestling fans worldwide as The Miz, stands as one of the most recognizable and enduring figures in the history of professional wrestling. Born on October 8, 1980 in the quiet city of Parma, Ohio, Mizanin's journey to WWE superstardom is a testament to relentless ambition, adaptability, and an unyielding passion for performance. From his early days as a reality TV contestant to becoming a decorated champion in the squared circle, The Miz has continuously evolved, crafting a career that blends athleticism, charisma, and entertainment with masterful skill. Early life and humble beginnings. Michael Gregory. Mizanin grew up in a suburban setting where the echoes of everyday life shaped his formative years. Parma, a modest city just outside Cleveland, Ohio, was a place where dreams were often grounded by reality, But for Mizanin, the glimmer of ambition was always visible on the horizon. The young Michael was drawn to the spotlight early on, his natural charisma and outgoing personality setting him apart from his peers. Yet it was his love for sports entertainment that eventually defined his path. His first brush with fame came in an unexpected form: reality television. In 2001, he stepped into the public eye as a contestant on MTV's The Real World. Back to New York, a show that offered a glimpse into the lives of young adults navigating fame, relationships, and personal growth. For many, reality TV is a fleeting moment in the spotlight, but for Mizanin, it was the first stepping stone toward a career that would capture the attention of wrestling fans worldwide. Despite his television exposure, Mizanin's true passion lay not in reality TV drama, but in the electrifying world of professional wrestling. He dedicated himself to the craft with fervor, enrolling in wrestling schools and refining his skills relentlessly. His charisma, honed by his time on camera, combined with his growing in-ring abilities, would soon catch the eye of WWE scouts. Centering the WWE Universe. In 2004, Mizanin's professional wrestling career officially began when he became a contestant on WWE's Tough Enough, a reality competition designed to discover the next WWE superstar. The competition was fierce, the pressure immense, and the challenges relentless. Early on, many doubted whether a reality TV personality could transition successfully into a legitimate wrestling star. But Mizanin refused to be pigeonholed or written off. His determination to prove himself was palpable, and through sheer grit and relentless training, he carved out a place for himself within WWE's developmental system. Those initial days in WWE were filled with obstacles. Like many aspiring wrestlers, he had to endure grueling training sessions, intense physical conditioning, and the constant pressure to stand out among a sea of talented competitors. His wrestling style was distinct. While many relied heavily on high-flying or brute strength, The Miz brought a mix of cunning psychology, sharp mic skills, and a persona that perfectly blended arrogance with charm. The Miz, crafting a character and brand. The transformation from Michael Mizanin, the reality TV star, to The Miz. The wrestling superstar was marked by an evolution in character and style. The Miz's persona is that of a confident, sometimes cocky showman who loves to flaunt his success and rile up crowds with sharp insults and clever promos. His mastery of the microphone has set him apart from many of his peers, earning him a reputation as one of the best talkers in the business. The creation of Miz TV, a talk show segment on WWE programming, became a platform where The Miz could shine not just as a wrestler but as an entertainer. This segment featured interviews with fellow wrestlers, celebrities, and WWE legends, allowing Miz to showcase his wit, charisma, and ability to engage the audience beyond physical competition. Miz TV became a beloved staple on WWE programming and reinforced The Miz's reputation as a multifaceted talent. Championship glory and wrestling accolades. Throughout his career, The Miz has amassed an impressive array of championships and accolades, reflecting his versatility and staying power in WWE. His trophy case includes 2 reigns as WWE Champion, a testament to his ability to carry the company's biggest storylines and perform on the grandest stages. Perhaps even more impressive are his 8 reigns as Intercontinental Champion. The Intercontinental Championship has historically been a prestigious title representing the company's best in-ring performers, and The Miz's multiple reigns there solidify him as one of the modern era's standout competitors. Moreover, The Miz achieved the coveted Grand Slam championship status, awarded to wrestlers who have won a variety of different championships across WWE's divisions. This milestone symbolizes his adaptability, as he's been able to transition between roles, from tag team specialist to main event star, all while maintaining a consistently high level of performance. Beyond the ring, reality TV and mainstream appeal. Not content with dominating only inside the squared circle, The Miz expanded his reach into mainstream entertainment. His reality show, Miz and Mrs., which chronicles his life alongside his wife, former WWE diva Maryse Ule, has been a hit on USA Network. The show offers fans an intimate look at the couple's day-to-day life, blending humor, family moments, and the challenges of balancing careers in professional wrestling and entertainment. This foray into reality TV helps cement The Miz's status not just as a wrestling star but as a crossover entertainer capable of appealing to a wider audience. It demonstrated his ability to connect on a personal level, revealing layers of his personality that fans don't always see during wrestling segments. For challenges and controversies, navigating WWE's changing landscape. Despite his many successes, The Miz's journey has not been without its share of challenges and controversies. In recent years, whispers and rumors have surfaced regarding his standing within WWE. While he remains an active and respected performer, questions about his long-term role have emerged amid WWE's shifting focus toward younger, emerging talent. As WWE embraces a new generation of superstars with names like Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Bobby Lashley dominating the main event scene, The Miz's role appears to be evolving. There has been speculation about whether he will continue to be positioned as a top-tier main eventer or transition into a more mid-card or even mentor-like role. Reports of backstage tensions with management and fellow wrestlers have occasionally surfaced, fueling further speculation about his future. Age has become a talking point. At 44, The Miz is no longer the fresh-faced newcomer, and the physical toll of more than 2 decades of performing in the ring is undeniable. Fans and insiders alike debate whether his style, character-driven, promo-heavy, and somewhat less reliant on high-impact moves, fits with WWE's push for high-octane athletic performances. The Miz's personal life. Under the spotlight off-screen, The Miz's personal life has often been in the public eye, especially due to his marriage to Maryz, a former WWE diva herself. Together, they have navigated the pressures of wrestling fame, parenthood, and reality television, balancing their public personas with private family life. The couple's relationship has been featured prominently on Miz and Mrs., revealing the highs and lows that come with blending personal life and public entertainment. Although the couple appears united and strong, occasional rumors of conflicts have made headlines, which both have publicly denied, emphasizing their commitment to each other and their family. Their journey highlights the challenges faced by public figures trying to maintain authenticity while living under constant scrutiny. The Miz has spoken openly about the pressures of maintaining his image and balancing career demands with his role as a husband and father. Contract speculation and future prospects. As rumors swirl around contract negotiations and potential WWE exit strategies, fans are left wondering about what lies ahead for The Miz. Insiders suggest that his current WWE contract might be nearing expiration, prompting speculation about whether he will renew or seek new opportunities beyond wrestling. Given his success in entertainment outside the ring, The Miz has many avenues to explore, from television and film to producing and media appearances. Regardless of whether he continues to wrestle, his talents as a charismatic performer and savvy businessman position him well for continued success. Conclusion: a lasting legacy in WWE and beyond. Michael Gregory Mizanin's journey from reality TV hopeful to WWE mainstay is a story of perseverance, reinvention, and mastery of multiple crafts. The Miz has proven that professional wrestling is as much about storytelling and personality as it is about athleticism and physicality. His championship victories, memorable promos, and ability to adapt to changing industry landscapes have made him a staple of WWE programming for nearly 2 decades. While his future may be uncertain amid the rise of new stars and evolving company priorities, The Miz's impact is undeniable. Whether he remains in the ring as a competitor, transitions into a full-time media personality, or balances both, The Miz will continue to be a defining figure in professional wrestling. Fans around the world watch eagerly, knowing that his next chapter, inside the squared circle or beyond, will be just as compelling as the journey that brought him to the top.